Welcome to another episode of AKR ME Fitness, your favorite YouTube fitness channel. This episode features myself and Bee Wil. Like I said, it's an older one, but we are doing the three-part ab move. So the three-part is knee tuck, leg raise, then hip thrust upwards. And we did 3 sets of this exercise. I did 3 sets of 20 reps. Bee Wil did 3 sets of 10 reps. This is an ab exercise. Said these weaknesses that we have are an opportunity for God to show His strength in our life, because a lot of times our will is not strong enough for us to be able to overcome some of the things that we are facing on our own. So the only way that we are able to overcome those weaknesses is through the power of God, through the power of prayer. So every time that we're weak, it's an opportunity for God to show that He is strong, and we are connected to Him through our prayers. If you spend too much time thinking about something, you'll never get it done, because you remain in the thinking stage and the planning stage and never get to the doing stage. And a lot of times it's easy to talk yourself out of stuff because you'll be thinking about all the things that could possibly go wrong instead of thinking about all the things that could possibly go right. So don't get stuck in the planning stage. Get started doing it and achieving. Yeah, and I said this the other day. That's the thing about life. Life is going to happen to everybody. Everybody's going to experience something that's unfavorable in their life. But the people that really are successful in life are the individuals that that don't allow what they go through to dictate what happens in their life. They still, whoever is able to navigate through these problems and through these obstacles the best are the individuals that you see who achieve success, because everybody has to face something. It's just about how you face it that's going to determine the quality of your life. I'm a firm believer in that, and I'm a firm believer that we all are gifted in some way to be able to give to others. This is one of my ways, is being able to train people. That's one gift that I have, being able to relate to people. And another way that I feel like I have is being able to impart knowledge through these positive messages that I'm trying to give you here on YouTube and Facebook and every other social media platform that I'm on. This statement is completely true. At one point in time, I was working out specifically and solely for myself, but I got to a point where, as you can see, I'm training others, and I'm sharing my gift not only with those others that I'm training, but I'm in a position where I am bringing it to you all as well, and hopefully inspiring you and instructing you. So I'm in a position where I am sharing my gift with the world, and it is a lot more fulfilling and rewarding than when I was simply doing this for myself. They say bad association spoils useful habits. That's one way you know that you shouldn't be around individuals that weigh you down. And 2, they also say that you're going to be the average of the 5 people that you hang around most often. So if you want to be successful, then you need to hang around successful people. If you want to be a businessman, hang around other business people. So don't allow yourself to remain in stagnant friendships, relationships with individuals that are not going to get you where you want to go, because they're not going where they're supposed to go. Hang around individuals that are moving and shaking and getting things done, if that's the type of individual that you intend to be. Said this 1,000 times, probably say it 1,000 more. You have to trust the process. The process is gradual and eventual. That's why delayed gratification is one of the important things that you learn from working out, because things aren't going to happen overnight, but things are going to happen, and things are actually happening. You just don't necessarily see them on the outside. That's why a lot of times you have to pay attention to your abilities, because your abilities a lot of times will change before your body changes, meaning that you'll be able to lift more or lift for longer, or do whatever type of exercise that you're doing for a longer period of time. And this will occur before the physical changes occur, the visible physical changes, but they're coming, and you have to believe it and have faith and continue and hold the and continue with the process. Said this before, and I've said it, and I'll say it again. The thing about maximizing your potential is, if you haven't done so in the gym, then you haven't maximized your potential, because you're leaving a lot on the table. You're not going to look your best, and you're not going to necessarily feel your best, because you're not going to be your strongest and have as much energy as you could have. So the more energy that you have available to you, the more energy that you can put towards whatever projects or goals that you have that you're seeking to achieve. So if you haven't maximized your energy by working out, then you haven't maximized your potential. So like he said, and then once you maximize your potential, you'll feel a whole lot better. You feel a lot more proud of yourself, because you know that you're doing everything that you actually can to better yourself and to improve your future. So seek to maximize your potential, and don't neglect yourself, your workouts. Don't neglect your physical growth in that pursuit, because it is a big part of it. Just take the first step. The first step is always going to be the hardest step, because it's the most uncertain step. It's the one where you doubt yourself and you're not sure what you're getting yourself into. But once you've taken that first step, the ones after that become much easier, because you're already in motion, and you might make mistakes, but at the same time you'll learn from those mistakes, and you are still on the path towards progress. So take that first step. Don't be scared. As always, I want to thank you for watching another episode of AKR ME Fitness, where we create a climate conducive for our clients to gain confidence and change the world one workout at a time. With that being said, me and Bee Wil are out of here, but we'll be back soon with more ab exercises for you. We'll see you guys then.